Good afternoon, everybody. Thank you for stopping by Healing Conversations with Z. I'm Zuri BB, and I am at Divine Masculine's house, and I think he's just coming home. I hear the truck door. If he comes in, he comes in. But anyway, I'm one of the twin flames in the community um, who I'm in contact with my Divine Masculine. It is what it is. Um, we're in 3D communication. I'm over here quite a bit. In the beginning of our journey, he was at my place a lot. This was before he moved out this way. He's been out this way a couple of years now, and so now I come over to his house now. So this is where I am. Yesterday was kind of interesting. I didn't even go back and listen to all of my videos that I spoke on, but I was really disappointed. But I knew why it happened, why one of my videos did not load up. It disappeared. The video literally disappeared, and it had a lot of important. I channeled a lot of stuff on there. I talked about a lot of stuff. And when I went back to go get it, it was gone, and I don't remember everything that I said. But I know the reason why it disappeared was because it was a lot of information that needed to be stated, and for whatever reason, it wasn't allowed to come out. But anyway, I'm gonna do a video, hope actually, and so that for today, so that that doesn't happen, I put the do not disturb on. So this recording should not disappear in any way, shape, and form. It is so. Leave me alone. I'm protected. But anyway, I'm going to do something a little bit different. It's still going to be the same, but it's going to be a little bit different because I'm going to ask a question from the Enchanted Blossoms. Because in this book, I just realized it has questions at the end of a card that comes up. So, excuse me. It has a question. And so I'm going to pick a card. I'm going to shuffle a little bit. I've already pre-shuffled. Let me ask for protection. Asking for, well, I am protected, but let the reading be protected. Anything that I touch or anything I say, let it be protected. That's I'm going to keep this. I didn't look at it. That's part of it. I'm going to ask for, that's part of a message for somebody. I'm going to ask that the reading be protected. Anything that I say, that the reading of this reading will be protected. That the information that comes not only from me but from the ancestors, because I do have those cards here, that it'll be something pertaining to these cards that come up. They'll have a message to help give us further guidance on it. What else? Let the spirit guides come in. Everybody's welcome. That's of the light. Now, if you're from the dark, you going back from whence you come. Oh, Maggie's making himself known. All right. Let's pick a card. I'm officially picking a card. This card came out, but I'm gonna spare. What's the question for the twin flames today? Oh, there it is. Came out. This card, Tranquility. But the card that fell out before then, and it was, well, it doesn't matter. Compassion. It was, when I turned it over, it was in reverse. I don't know if that has anything. Maybe somebody's not being compassionate. Let me pull the book out. I'll read that first. Compassion. Okay, this flower is the elder, and the butterfly dragon thingy is a large blue. And what this card means, compassion is one of the strongest and most complex of human emotions. Through compassion, we not only feel and understand the feelings and hurts of others, but we may choose to accept those feelings and help relieve the pain. This card is a reminder to breathe and have sympathy for yourself and your situation. Do not be too hard on the way you think, you feel, or on your outward goals. All things take time, and sometimes we need space to heal before we can reach our goals. Empathy moves us to listen to the others to see if we can offer kindness to those in need. We may not agree with every view or idea people express, but we can show compassion while holding our views as sacred. So maybe somebody's not doing that. They're not being in that energy. And so I'm going to ask this question. This is the question at the end. How can I show myself more compassion and understanding? So how can you show yourself? Because apparently you're not. Somebody's not showing themselves compassion and understanding. Furthermore, the next question is, who needs the compassion today? So you're not only are you not showing yourself compassion, how are you not showing others compassion? Something for you to think about. Okay? Now, maybe this is affecting your tranquility. And let me go to that one. Okay. The flower here is stonecrop. And the butterfly dragon is Apollo. How appropriate. It is time to reevaluate your surroundings and see if you can make a space that is tranquil and relaxing. Clear out items that may create negative feelings and bring in more that you find joy in. We all need a quiet place to relax and recharge. So dedicate a peaceful place in your home to doing just that. It doesn't need to be a massive space. A single chair that you can fall into and relax can be enough. A calm exterior will help you foster inner peace, and a tranquil mind is one of growth. It's messing up this compassion. Okay, the question is, how can I create a tranquil space in my home, even temporarily? So this is about somebody's living space, and this is probably, I'm going to go a little deeper with this, somebody's inner child. They didn't have a lot of compassion, and there was not a lot of tranquil moments in somebody's inner child space. I need to write that down because I write down a lot of stuff. Got my little book. But yeah, I'm thinking what I want to call this reading is about how are you not being compassionate, not compassionate. And it affected your tranquility. Hey, real time. Because if I would have waited, I would forget this. I already know. I know what I have an idea what I'm going to call this reading now. However, but what I want to say is because you didn't have compassion in your life, and then people weren't compassionate to you in your childhood, this is how you are. This is showing up now in your adult life, how you interact with others. And because you behave in that energy, that low vibrational energy, it's affecting your tranquility. Not only in your life, it's affecting your children's life. If you have children, your divine masculine, you're probably going off on him or acting crazy and stuff with him. This shows up in every area of your life because of this. It does. You might not want to believe it, but it does. So somebody needs to go back, and I'm gonna go back in my life and see if this bothered me. And it has. But this wasn't reading for me. This wasn't my reading. However, I'm gonna investigate this I'm gonna do it for myself as well, because yeah, people weren't compassionate, and I dealt with a mother that was not compassionate, so I already know this dealt with me, and it messed up. It messes up your mental space. It really does. What's going on with this? It does mess with you mentally. It messes with your tranquility. It messes with you being able to be safe and relaxed. If you see a lot of people that are tense and uptight. Somebody walking with a dog. Yep, somebody walking their dog. He think he the big bad wolf, but he ain't. But anyway, this is divine masculine's dog, not my dog. I love him dearly though. But yeah, this energy has affected you. Not having compassion in your life has messed up your tranquility. Not only in your childhood, but in your present situation. So what I'm gonna do, this may be something that I may do this way, because I've never pulled these cards like this before. And I never really paid attention to the book. I normally don't. I just look at the pictures, and I like the little butterfly dinosaur thingies, and I was like, well, these kind of cool, and that's why I bought the card. But I'm seeing now where they have a greater purpose for the community or whoever may come to my channel. Thank you for stopping by. I do a lot of stuff on here, and it's not that I think that I can do a whole lot of stuff. It's just that that's where I'm guided. I'm guided to do certain things. This time at Divine Masculines, I only brought my flower cards. I did not, well, these ancestors cards have flowers on them too. I didn't bring any other cards, any other deck other than flower decks. Anything dealing with flowers and trees. So this is what you're getting this time around while you're here with me, because this is part of oh wow, okay. This has a lot to do with deep rooted beliefs. Lack of compassion, lack of tranquility, a lot of control. This is what I'm getting. This is what the vibe I'm getting from that card. So I'm going to ask the ancestors. Let me make room. I'm on a little desk. I think if Divine Masculine and I go somewhere today, because it's not raining today, so maybe I'm looking for a table for at my place, because I'm going back into my bedroom. I kind of like this right here. I like it, but I don't like this chair. I have a higher chair, so I need a higher table, and I need a light, because my bedroom is just as dark as this bedroom, if not darker. So I need a table. I need a light. I need some other stuff, but that don't have nothing to do with this channel. Anyway, look at me. I'm over here making lists. This is not what that's about. But I have a question about this compassion, this lack of compassion, and how it affected the tranquility of whoever is watching the video. Can you give me a card for the past energy? This is how it affected the childhood. How did this affect their childhood? Okay, one popped up. It messed with their courage. Somebody's courage was tampered with. And on the bottom, it caused them to be very irritable. Let's pull that. I don't think I've ever gotten this one. Courage And that's number 4. And number 4 is success or withdrawal. 4 of Pentacles, holding back. 4 of Wands, union with self. You see the dichotomy? You know, it's kind of weird. But it is what it is. 4 of Swords, going to sleep on some situations. What else? 4 of Cups, being emotional, not paying attention to the cup that's there for you, or seeing the cup but not feeling worthy of accepting the cup. This is why this is with this compassion, lack of compassion, and how it affected your tranquility. So let's look at this. Okay, it affected your courage, your optimism, and your hope. This is deep. Optimism from others was gravely lacking. The hope you tried to generate only increased the fear in others and highlighted the fact that the situation had become unmanageable. No compassion. And affected the tranquility. The small amount of control they possessed was better than none. So there's another word. There was a lot of control in this situation in your childhood. Kind of deep. Thank you, Spirit. I'm going to pull out these tarot cards. And I've shuffled them already. I'm going to cut them on deck, though. What I want to do, can I have 3 cards on this situation of how this lack of compassion and how it affected their tranquility in the past. This is past energy, affected someone's inner child's courage. Can I have 1 card right now? Can I have one? 1 card. Tower. Cost a Tower. And this child knew it. Whoever this child was, they were a high priestess as a child. They knew this, like what this lack of compassion and stuff was doing. They knew it, but as a child, they probably could not process it in the correct manner. Can I have another card? Caused heartache. Break a child. You know, you break a child, it's really hard. And it affected them, their emotions. It affected them in developing their emotions. Wow. Okay, here's the other one. 6 of Cups. Affected their childhood, but because this child was a high priestess, had high priestess energy within them, they knew that this was going on in their childhood, and this was really the truth. Wow. This divine masculine is offering this divine feminine this slice of watermelon, which is really, you know, watermelon. It nourishes you. It's a water. It's a and so this is, he was offering you all he had as a child, and she's kind of looking at it like, I don't know if I want to accept this. But that's because of the lack of compassion and the tranquility, how it affected the tranquility as in the childhood. And she didn't have the courage to accept it. She didn't know how to accept it because something about this offering, she didn't feel comfortable accepting it. It affected her courage and ability to accept it. Wow. Wow. Let me, I'm going to clarify them. And let me tell you what decks I'm using so that it won't be any funny stuff. This is the Spirit of Herbs. The first deck, these are the Spirit of Herbs. And I'm not even getting into the fruit. If I got into the fruit, watermelon, Six of Cups. Let me see. Just to show you. This child was not lovingly, the affirmation for it, for the watermelon is, I give and lovingly I receive gifts of our friendship. But because of the lack of compassion, this child did not have the courage to accept. They're not comfortable receiving gifts of friendship, gifts of love from whatever happened in this child's life because of lack of compassion. All right, so let me clarify this tower. Can I have one for the tower, please? Two fell out. I'll take them. I'm not taking that one. Two fell out. And yeah, it was a lot of hidden stuff with that lack of compassion going on, and it affected their ability to have a healthy new beginning in their childhood. It affected them then. It affected their childhood. Yeah, because they broken heart. Three of Swords. You know, a lot of times people think Three of Swords, somebody's slipping and sliding, ducking and hiding. Yeah, it is that. It is. But as far as for a child and a child's energy, some adult or situation, lack of compassion in a child's life broke their heart. So, wow. Like I said, there was a divine feminine energy as a child. So they understood that the magician was going to be needed to help them. And not only that, there is a mother energy of cutting shit out. So this is, because the modulate of air is like the Queen of Swords. So there is a clarity here that this is what's going to be needed to help this child as they transition into an adult. So this is deep, you know, and this is part of laws of the planet. Changing frequencies, changing, this is this. So somebody has gone back, and I can actually say for me, I've done a lot of this. I've gone back to rewrite some things. So somebody else here is doing the same thing. You know, they're going back to rewrite the wrongs that were done to them as a child. Because it has affected them. Queen of Swords, clarity. Yep. Okay, can I have one for the Six of Swords? Just one. Yeah, they weren't able to accept this compassion. It was overbearing. This is Ten of Fire is equivalent to Ten of Wands. It was a burden. It was a burden, but looking at this deck, looking at this is a lot of healing energy here. Comfrey. Comfrey is a healing energy, and I will read about that. And this is from the Herb Crafter's Tarot. Ten of Fire. Also, Divine Masculine may be here. This Ten of Fire. There can be too much of a good thing. Stop, step away, soothe yourself, cut it down, and it roars back to life. So this is how how this inner child is being healed, because somebody didn't have any compassion in their childhood, and it has affected their ability of being tranquil, And so they're probably very argumentative. They probably are quick to cut somebody out, call, very mean. You say the wrong thing, they're ready to go off. And that's because their courage has been broken. Deep. That's past energy. And if somebody has not, if they have not healed that within themselves, they're still in that energy. And so they're going to need to do some inner work. Yeah. That affected their ability to be abundant. Yep. Let's keep it going. Nope. Yeah. What tree energy was this person in as a child? Acacia. I think that I just looked at that card, and that's really interesting. I think it's protection, and their being. Let me look back. Yep. So this person, this inner child was protected, even though they were dealing with a lot of lack of compassion. And what else? What else? Can I have another card? I don't want to be shuffling forever. This is already a long reading. Just one. Can I have? I'll take this. Oh, it's two of them. Nope, I'm not taking you. Come on. Okay, you tried to jump out. Reflection. So if somebody has done their inner work, this is what they're reflecting on, this energy. And what is this flower? Or this lemon balm. This is a herb, lemon balm. Yeah. Okay. This is going to be a, oh, come on now. This is going to be a long reading. I'm sorry. And look on the bottom, courage. And that already came out in there. It already is in the childhood. Wow. All right. So now let's go with the current energy. This is for whoever is in this. How did the lack of compassion is affecting the tranquility now? How is that? Okay, the card has already fallen out. It affects their friendliness. They're very private. You don't really know much about this person. This person keeps everything to themselves. Let's see what it says. 19. That's a 10. So you're ending a cycle. You're going to end the cycle to be able to start over again. So let's see. I just spoke about, as a child, people were hot-headed and quick to go off on people. And this is what's going on right now. Know when to make a fuss or when to let things go. You usually avoid any type of confrontation and have become skilled at it, living what looks like a quiet and peaceful existence. The flip side is that you are often being left with the feeling you should have done more. In this case, consider sharing your concerns with others because your concerns are real. Others are too caught up in the smoke and mirrors and have no idea what is happening. When you share your knowledge and voice your concerns, it has the potential to make a significant difference in the direction this situation is heading. Although you're uncomfortable in speaking out, take big, deep breaths and do what needs to be done. I think this is talking about me because I see stuff all the time, and there's something that a lot of things have been going on in the community that I see, but I don't say nothing. It's like I see no evil, I speak no evil, I hear no evil. That's not true. I see it all. I just don't say nothing. Now, when it affects me, some of the stuff I don't see. However, it's been a couple of incidences in the community that I've noticed. I just don't say nothing about it. Or if I hear about it, I still don't say nothing about it because I don't want no bad karma. I don't really know the whole story. Why would I decide to go off on a situation that I don't really have all the information on? But on the instances when I did know the information, I still didn't say anything. And you know why? I'm a private person. Leave it alone. But there are times when you need to speak on things, and there are times when you don't need to speak on things. And I think at this current time, you need to look at why you're not being compassionate about this situation. I need to do that too. And is it because you don't want it to affect your tranquility? It's a different perspective now because it's now. This is not childhood energy. This is current energy. You need to look at this. Is this why you're not being compassionate? Why you're not putting yourself in the other person's shoes? You don't want to rock the boat. Could be. Could not be. Let's see what the cards have to say. Let's see which one is this? I got too many books here. The Spirit of Herbs. Because these herbs, I don't want to belch. If I do, excuse me. Even these herbs that come up, you can use them if you can locate them and to help you get out of this energy or to deal with the energy, whatever this card that comes up in. And so what's this message from the ancestors? Because the ancestors are asking currently, are you not being compassionate towards someone because you don't want it to affect your tranquility? That's what they're asking. What do the cards have to say? The Six of Wands. This person right now, you want to be successful. You don't want no mess. You don't want to be part of no mess. You don't want none of that. You don't want no drama. None. You moving past whatever it was. You want to scoot past that. And you passionately want to move past it. You passionately want to get past it. And this is the same person. You want to get past this. Oh no, it's not the same person. Never mind. You want to get past whatever drama that's going on. You want to get past it. Okay. Some more cards fell out. I don't know if I want them all, but I'll take them all. Yeah, you want to walk past this because this is where you trying to go. You trying to get into union with yourself or with somebody. We'll find out what that's about. I'm not really sure yet. Looks like you're trying to be abundant within you don't want no drama because this is where you're trying to become abundant within yourself. You want to become abundant within yourself. A lot of people think when these readings come that they're trying to get with their masculine. I want my masculine. Yeah, you do, but that's not really the thing. The end all goal. The goal is for you to become abundant within yourself. And that's what this is about. You want to be victorious in getting abundant, getting into union with yourself, understanding who you are. And there's two people here. I'm not sure what that's about. For whoever, this may be your twin flame, that might be your twin flame. For others, it could be your masculine and feminine sides, even though you may be a feminine. You're balancing both sides. And they're just showing two feminines. Ah, okay, wait. Here it is. You want to get into union with yourself so that you can use this energy, because this person right here is the Empress. That's the Empress right there. That's her. Yeah, once you get into union with yourself, you'll be able to get into your abundant energy. Yours. And so you got messages coming in that's going to help you do that. But you need to understand, you need to have done the work to get out of you got to turn that not being compassionate towards yourself. You need to work on that. That's inner child work. You need to work on that in order for this to happen. This is not saying that this is going to happen because it's now. No, you got to work on the past. You have to work on that past energy in order for this to take place. And that's interesting because it affected the Empress as a child, and the Empress is here now. So you were protected. Remember, I said you were protected. So you have the opportunity for that to take place. Can I have one for the Six of Wands, please? Can I have one, and somebody trying to control this reading. You can't have this is not your reading. These not your cards. Go get your own cards, whoever this person is. Six of Wands. Can I have two cards? Okay. Strength. You want the strength because you want to make sure you have enough. Let's see, this one fell in here. And then Seven of Cups. Because you got a lot of choices. When you're in the Empress energy, you have, the world is your oyster. The world is, you have whatever you want. But not only that, you want to work on your chakras. You want to be in alignment. In order for you to be successful, you need to be fully aligned. Seven of Cups, Seven of Water, Seven of Cups. You need to be in alignment. If you're not in alignment, that's going to affect your ability to have enough. This is Four of Pentacles. Your ability to have enough. Most people look at the Four of Pentacles where they're holding tight, but in this one, they're building. This has already been building, but they don't know if they have enough to finish it. So you need to be fully aligned so you can have enough to finish. Can I have one for Four of Wands? Four Cups. Four Cups. Divine Masculine here is in the background. Come on now. And I hear birds chirping right now. You want to have all the cups. Four Wands, Four Cups. You want to be fully in your emotions, and you want, if this is about your flame, you want your flame to have it as well. So Four Cups, 2 and 2. You both have cups, 2 cups each. If it's just you getting into union with yourself, you want this so that you can be fully hydrated. It's a, it's a chair here. This and it's purple. That's spirit. That's your crown chakra. So you want to make sure. Yeah. So whatever is happening, it's a transformation going on. So that can happen. Okay, we got one for the Empress. Six of Air, Six of Swords. You want to be able to be successful, and you want these beliefs to be your own. Whatever this compassion, whatever it is, you want to be able to have it, and it be your own energy, not what other people are telling you. Because that's part of this lack of compassion. Somebody put on you this lack of compassion, and I believe that's what it is, but Six of Air. Question your assumptions. Gain clarity through articulating your visions in writing. Support others in setting intentions. You want to make sure this is what you want. This abundance that you're asking. You want to make sure this is what you want, this abundance for you, not because of what someone said. You need to do this so that you can be this. This is going towards my yesterday reading. Wow. Inner child. I'll pull one more because there's another card here. No, I don't want that. Okay, well, I'll take that one. The Eight of Wands is the Hierophant, Divine Masculine. Let me fix this. Hold on a minute. And this Empress card keep trying to come out. But yeah, the Hierophant. The key. The message, you're getting messages to get this key. To help unlock the key. What is that? A revelation is at hand. Yeah, you're getting these messages. A revelation is at hand. Seek the truth in spiritual teaching. The most potent wisdom emerges from the heart. So you're going to be getting the key information to help you fully understand where this lack of compassion stems from. And once you gain that clarity, it'll help you regain your tranquility, and it will allow you to be more friendly. Because somebody in the before this, an inner child, they were quick to snap at people. It is what it is. And what's on the bottom here? I'll look at it. Yeah, once you get the key from the Hierophant, once you get this information, you'll be able to have a passionate new beginning on whatever it is you're trying to work through. Can I have a tree energy for current energy? Current. Somebody's in holly, and that is fruit, if I'm not mistaken. Let me get the right card book here. Trees. Oh, right in my face. If it was a snake, it would have bit me. Wisdom. This is in wisdom. What is this energy? The truth. Yeah. This Hierophant is going to give you the keys to help you find out the truth, so you can get into union with yourself and have the Empress energy to become abundant in your own right. Not because someone else has told you to do it. You're going to do it because that's what you want to do. You're creating your own beliefs. Okay, let me pick one from here for now. This is for current energy. If they're doing the inner work, what's the current message? There it is. Creativity. Creativity. Once you get the truth, this will allow your creativity to help you create your abundance. But you got to work on this lack of compassion, because you need to flip that around. And once you can do that, you'll be able to accept whatever it is that's been going on. So ginger, I'm reading it. Ginger is normally used for upset stomach, and people who are high, who are quick to attack and stuff, they have stomach issues because they're always clenched. They're always ready to react instead of take the information in, process it, and then respond. They're always in attack mode. Always. Okay. Let's keep it moving. So if they do the work, what is the ancestors, what can this person, or whoever is in this energy, what can they expect to receive? Acceptance. Now I just showed you that on the bottom here. You can't make this up. Once you understand whatever is going on, you'll be able to accept and appreciate. This is part of Anna's program as well. I can't talk about Anna's program because I can't sell none of the programs. But this is so amazing as far as the transformations group. This is part of it. You'll be able to accept it. And once you can accept it, you'll be able to move on. You'll be able to honestly accept what happened. Honestly. Not half-heartedly, not be like, maybe, kind of, sort of, whatever. No, you'll be able to be in your truth. You'll be able to, and once you're in your truth, the world is yours. Because if you're in your truth, that's high vibrational. That's high vibrational energy. It's positive energy. And normally when you get in that energy, anything that you desire, anything that it comes directly to you. You don't have to chase it. It comes to you. All right. So, if they do right, what can they expect to get out? Wow. They'll get out of this Ten of Swords energy. They'll get out of feeling like they've been stabbed in the back. Because, believe it or not, this lack of compassion in the past has caused you to be stabbed in the back all the time. Because you were quick to react. Or as they call, what do they call it? Can't think of that name. I can't think of it right now, but it's that quick to respond, and they say it. I can't think of it. Yeah. You have some balance. You'll be able to balance out this energy. Balance it out. What else? Can I have another one? Two of Cups. This will help you to be in alignment with yourself. And if you're not trying to be with yourself, if this is not what you're asking for, it will allow you to accept the cup your divine masculine or your divine counterpart. Let me just say that your divine counterpart offers you. You'll be able to get out of this getting stabbed in the back, and you'll be able to accept the cup that's being offered to you. Last card. And you'll be getting messages, fruitful messages. Come on. Fruitful. There's some fruit here. Wild cherry bark. He's moving forward. He's moving. There's the chariot. Moving away from this. Yeah. You'll be able to move from this Ten of Swords. Getting stabbed. You know, that Ten of Swords is always somebody doing something wrong to you. You know, this person did, you know, such and such. You know how you hear people that say everybody doing something wrong to them? You would get out of that energy because this person was in that energy as well. Poor me, such and such did this to me, blah, blah, blah. Once you work through all this other stuff with these other energies, if you work through them, you'll get out of that energy. You'll get out of that energy and you'll be able to have your Two of Cups. Not only with yourself, but with your counterpart. And you'll be able to move forward in your life. I want to see what this is about. I'm nosy. Well, it's not that I'm being nosy at this point. That's the wrong book. Knight of Swords. With strength and clarity, I move forward in pursuit of my dreams and visions. Yeah, you'll be able to do that. You'll be able to do that. But you have to do the work. It's work that it's not like it's just going to be handed to you. Yeah, see, even you got the Chariot here. You're moving. You'll be able to move forward. Okay, so I don't think I've ever done a reading this long. It's 52 minutes. I'm sorry, but it is what it is. The message is important. Can I have one for the nope. That's not gonna happen. We not for those games. Somebody was I put that do not disturb on, so they can't mess with that. They still trying though. I'm protected. Let's have one for the Ten of Swords. Can I have one for the Ten of Swords? There we go. Seven of Air. Seven of Swords. And it came in reverse. So you be getting out of feeling defensive. Feeling, you're in your head about this energy. And the eucalyptus is very relaxing. It's a relaxing herb. It will allow you to get out of the Ten of Swords energy so you can work. Because it was the Ten of Swords energy was stopping you from working. It was stopping your mental processes. It was affecting you in a way where you could not do what you need to do. So yeah, you cutting that shit out. Yeah, you cutting that out. This is my favorite card in the deck. Cutting shit out. Like this card, like this. Okay, Two of Cups. Come on, there we go. Hydra of Water. You'll heal each other. Well, you'll heal the energy. You can't heal nobody but yourself. Let's keep it. Let me say that. But chamomile is relaxing, and this is like a tea. You drink tea when you want to relax, and so you'll be able to be relaxed in this energy with your person and with yourself. But yourself first and foremost. You'll be able to get into this relaxed energy, and it's a young energy, so it's something that you're going to have to, adjust to, and it will allow you to figure out ways on how to have enough to finish this. One more. We have Knight of Swords. One for the Knight of Swords. There we go. This is considered like the Nine of Cups. He's moving toward his happiness. This is happiness. Peaches. Peaches are nice and sweet. Yeah. You're going to be walking towards your happiness. And while you're working, you're going to be putting a border around the, anything that's not supposed to be around it. You're going to be, like I said, you're going to be cutting stuff out. Whether it's people, places, things, you're going to be cutting that out. If you do the work. And this energy, what is this energy? What is this energy? What is this tree energy? Horse chestnut. And this looks like it's abundant. And I think, let me see. Wisdom. This experience will give you some wisdom, but not only that, this is the energy as far as your rooted belief system or a belief system that you're creating. This is your belief system that you're creating. Consideration. So you will be turning this around. Because of what you experienced as a child, the lack of compassion. If you do the work, this will allow you to have consideration. And not only that, you'll have consideration. Not only you'll be able to have the consideration for yourself, but this in turn will turn around the lack of consideration for others. That's beautiful. Let's see what else. Oh, I think this is Divine Masculine for real now, because he done ran off. Compassion. Look at that. You can't. I swear, y'all saw me shuffle these cards. I swear. Yeah, you will have you will switch that compassion around. Change. Look. All I can do is you watch me. This is amazing. It's been a while since I've had a reading like this. So on point. I got two more cards to I'm gonna shuffle. Can I have the last message? Can I have one more message? I only want one card. Okay, I see it. Illumination. This is what this, come on. Illumination. Like a star illuminating your way, Aster helps provide clarity and focus so that you can discover appropriate channels of communication and self-expression without anxiety and self-consciousness. Aster helps you to manifest your creative ideas, translating inspiration into physical form. Wow. That's great. And it will allow you to open yourself up too. I'm not reading that one though, but that was Crocus. And then the last card, the last one. Can I have one for these? I like these cards. Oh, there he is. There's Divine Masculine. Oh, two cards fell out. You're going to get the Violet and the Iris. Rainbows and messages. When it rains, look for rainbows. When it's dark, look for stars. Unknown. And then the Violet. Faithfulness and modesty. Modesty is a shining light that prepares the mind to receive knowledge and the heart for truth. This was amazing. Thank you for stopping by Healing Conversations with Z. I'm hoping this message reaches the people that need to be met, so that you can heal the things, because that's devastating when you're in that energy. I'm trying to catch up with him so I can go for a walk. He about to leave out, about to miss out. All right, well, thank you for stopping by Healing Conversations with Z. I'll talk to you soon. Peace.